This game is going on right now, so let's send it. I live in Indiana, so Indiana is lower than defense.
So let's start with a question about.
That doesn't sound fun at all. You must be terrible at basketball. Gotta go.
For your final score. At the small forward position.
Yeah, I don't know how to play this game.
Hey folks, welcome into some
I used to be on Caitlin's book. Shoot some threes.
We'll watch the Indiana Fever in this one as they go up against the Seattle Storm. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
No!
And we've watched this three-point revolution over the last half-decade or so. Do you think we've reached our peak here?
I think so, Blake. I mean, when you look at the numbers, three-point attempts have been about the same.
Oh my gosh. This is not the WNBA.
I think defenses have really adjusted. They've done a nice job guarding the three-point line, so it's a little bit harder
Now
to
we
get
switch out here.
three-point looks.
Pass to Ogumake. Clark
Dusted.
to the inside.
Blocked by James.
And the rebound goes to the Fever.
Out. Yes. Oh, where's Caitlin?
Outside. Howard. She's covered by Clark. Three-point
Shot.
And Caitlin Clark hits from deep. A quality
Yeah, or
passer
land
at
to
her
the end, like
position.
the second maybe.
Howard enjoys
Fire!
finding her teammates in their spots.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Oops.
Ogumake outside. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by DeWanna Bonner.
What is she thinking right there? Only need one
Deep
move
three.
on the way to the
Bang.
ball. Two.
That's a nice bucket. They're really playing intelligently.
They really are, and even though it's
Like,
not
oh,
a huge
from the
lead
back.
they've got, they're definitely
No!
Kind of get that feeling,
Oh.
Brian, that team is playing so well. Right back at you. They immediately get those
The logo.
back.
just
Full up.
trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight, and that'll raise their field goal percentage even more. They're enjoying a big edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. They've been very patient offensively,
Hey, blocker.
and their shot selection has just been great.
Such a high IQ on this team.
Brick!
Here's the Fever with the ball. And at this stage
Down
of
the
her
field.
career, winning title seems to be
Put it up.
everything for Skylar.
She doesn't know how many more years she has left, and because of this, she's going to give it her all. It'll be interesting to see if she's able to add some titles to her.
Oh, my ankles.
illustrious resume.
Oh.
Williams. The putback. She hangs in there.
Ref do something.
Second chance points.
Playing with enthusiasm. Ezzy Magbagor. Big second chance bucket.
Caitlin Clark outside. And it's Seattle.
That's a brick.
And there's the call on Bonner.
Wow, that was not a tap. Oh my gosh.
And the defenders
Ref.
didn't get squared up
Oh,
with their
oh.
feet set.
Yeah, those can be tough to judge, but I think the officials
Stop.
got that one right.
Uh-oh.
Count it. Good.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet knee passes.
Coming back.
The Fever with the
I
lead.
won't let him.
Caitlin
Dunk!
And
Oh.
the layup's good off the glass.
What handles? She broke the defense down to the ground with that move.
Defense. Party like a rock star.
She's covered by Clark. Here's Ogumake. Aaliyah Boston with some nice defense there.
From the logo.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Storm.
Seattle ball. Substitution.
That was not the shot to take right there. This full court send.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Oh, wait, I think Caitlin Cole got something. Never mind.
Here's Wheeler. And finally they hit one.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll
Send
happen
it.
again and again if they don't put more
It's
effort
fine.
into boxing out.
And that's
What a
it's all
play.
about, Brian. Rebound,
What a-
effort.
Now here's Bonner. tries again.
Wow.
Puts it down.
Yeah,
Get back here, boy.
that's
Or
not
girl.
an opportunity she
No.
fails to convert very often.
Damn.
Williams. And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession.
Substitution.
Why would she grab that?
Here's
Shelby
Wheeler
Cunningham.
on the mark with the 15-footer.
Well, certainly doesn't mind the mid-range. Wheeler plays within herself and takes what the defense gives her.
And guys, we've heard so much about Caitlin Clark, but
Yeah.
Ryan, why don't you give a scouting report to those who haven't gotten a chance to see her play?
Well, she's an incredible passer. She's got limitless range. And I
like,
think she's
here.
underrated as a defender. For the Fever, we're talking about a franchise player.
You left
to
her
build
wide
around.
open. Not me.
Nice
It was me.
shot by McNamara.
I like how McNamara picks her spots on offense, knows when to look to
Oh.
score inside.
Okay.
From deep three-point
Are we like that?
range,
Oh.
it's rebounded by Seattle.
Change
It would
out.
have been something to see her hit from all the way back there.
There aren't many players that can hit from out there, but she's definitely one of them.
Now here's Cunningham.
Roll up.
The open J off the mark.
You know, it's a quality look right there, just a little off with her release.
Yeah, and that has her shaking her head. I mean, no way around
Wait,
it.
danke, das habe ich on there.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
So it's Indiana now. Outside Cunningham. The fader. Nails the baby
Sophie
hook.
Cunningham.
The endless motor of Sophie Cunningham. So tough to guard. She's always moving.
Side. Oh.
Right side Wheeler.
Oh. I'm stuck. Give me that rebound.
Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Back to McGregor.
What is it?
Here's Gabby Williams. Plenty of space. And another shot. The scoring
Oh my
is massive
goodness,
here.
they
This is
stank.
the end of the first
Yeah, we're
quarter.
on to them the first game.
15, Indiana.
So then just like, why
Now,
like
the
a
second
rock
quarter getting
star?
ready to
Body
start.
like a rock.
And what stands out to
Body
you?
like a rock star. Body like a.
Very tight.
I can't link Clark
defense
back.
from
You know what that
them in the
means?
First quarter.
Really a big part of why they are up right now. You know, their defense
Actually,
has
I'm
been
close.
on point.
Great shot selection. Maybe she's working on her
Oh,
buzzer beater
uh-oh.
form.
Uh-oh.
That could be it, or maybe she was just trying to knock a bird off the scoreboard.
We're only up
I'm not too
13-3.
sure.
Okay, I gotta lock back
Top
up.
pick in the 2023 draft, Aaliyah Austin more than delivered her rookie season.
Oh, you can say that. I mean, she wasn't just rookie of the year.
Bow.
Aaliyah was also an all-star, led the W in field goal
Ref, you
percentage,
have to call
top
that.
10 in key metrics for a center, rebounding and blocks. I mean, what more can you
Let her
ask
pass.
from the top overall pick in Aaliyah Austin?
Doesn't go for
Oh, I knew they were gonna
Nice
miss.
D from Aaliyah Boston.
Then we just have a horrendous pass I did not mean to do.
McKay gets it to go.
And Ogumake gives her team an edge down low. She really plays with power and poise.
Caitlin Clark with the 3.
Okay,
McKay with the rebound. Seattle trailing here. From about 16. Kept alive. And the shot is
She's
good.
like, give it away.
She's the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Fever are falling apart.
Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. Storm
We're
with the
shooting
rebound.
bricks.
And here comes the break. They shoot again. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. Second quarter here, and just over a minute and a half played. Caitlin Clark outside. Gets it to go
There we
from
go.
downtown.
Offensively, she can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
Psych. Come
There
on.
it is, her second make of this game. She's missed 5.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Here's Howard. And there the Fever with
She's
another
on my
bucket.
gosh,
It's
yeah.
huge to have forwards like Howard who can hit mid-range jumpers.
Side.
It creates more space.
For scores.
Seattle calls timeout. Founded
Get
back in
out.
2021, the Commissioner's Cup has been an awesome addition to the WNBA season, Brian.
Oh, we all have loved it. It brings extra excitement to the schedule. So much so that the NBA adopted their own version of it.
Yeah, and it's been great in the NBA. And what I love about it, we get a final way before the final. So you get a taste
That's
of
the Clark.
postseason pressure a lot earlier.
Down.
Shoots from the
Up.
corner.
Bang.
And there the Fever with another bucket.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
And Hull gets the whistle that time.
Yeah, get
That's
out.
her first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second period.
Indiana.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Clark.
First personal
That's
foul.
her first
Second
foul.
team foul.
Pass to Williams. Ogumake. Over to the wing. Puts up a three. Rebounded by the Fever. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Howard. And again, it's
Dang.
Indiana converting.
That's just showing off right here, guys. She is too good with the crossover.
Well, when you talk about the greatest
out.
organizations
Bugs
in
out.
this league,
Bugs
Seattle
out.
has a
Bugs
strong
out.
margin.
Well, they've got 4 titles, which is tied for the most all
Double game.
time. And since their first title back in 2004, they've only missed the playoffs 3 times in 20 years.
The Fever with the lead. Caitlin Clark outside. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next.
Flame's gonna be a brick.
And she
Yep.
can't get the first one.
Yep.
Both teams will make
Yep.
substitutions.
Brick. The rebound, guys. I mean, girls.
And she's good on the
Never
second.
mind,
And
never
it's been
mind.
a
I would say
rough
no.
few years for
say
Indiana.
no.
They haven't been to the playoffs since 2016.
This up Clark,
Single-digit
right?
wins in 5 of the last 7 seasons. But the good news
This
is
is a big.
the Fever have loads of young talent, starting with Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston.
Yeah, I knew a
They're
big doesn't shoot a
arguably
three.
the best young core in the
3
W.
points.
She has really deep range. Mitchell's offensive game starts with that
Minutes
three-point
remaining
shot. It
first half.
forces
2
defenders to pick her up at half court.
Sydney Colson. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
On defense, the Fever. The 12-point lead, their biggest
Robbery.
of the game.
Defense is all
Move.
about anticipation, and she anticipated that pass beautifully.
Deep
to get
three.
the steal.
Yeah, I was never gonna work.
Here's Seattle.
Give me that ball, man. Oh,
Here's Wheeler.
we sleeping. We're
Layup
sleeping.
off target. Indiana with the ball. Joanna Bonner for 3. Buried
Bang.
from 3-point range.
I like the assertive approach there. Bonner wasting no time shooting off the pass.
Pass to Ogumake. Williams.
Brick.
3 ball. Misses for the 5th time this game. Marker as 1 for 6. Takes the 3. Neko Ogumake pulls it in. Left side, Wheeler. Second chance shot. And she sinks the
Science is
layup.
so tall. You're over you. Uh-oh.
Now Colson. Quiet offensively, searching for
Somebody find her a
We're
man.
making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Foul. Foul time. Foul.
Wheeler with it. To the middle. And Damiris Dantas with the
Blocked by
block.
James.
Launches a 3. Drains the
Foul
three-pointer.
timeout.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from 3-point range, but the shot was there for her.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Her shot is good and scores her 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
Timeout for the Fever.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over.
Yo, why are y'all so?
Looks
Look
like
at the
coach
score,
saw
guys.
some things
Scoreboard.
out there that need adjusting. And it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Definitely
Fever
good.
making a switch here. To the paint.
Say things. Say things. Say things.
Clark offside. From deep.
She shot.
And it would have counted
We
had it fallen.
suck.
It's off.
We stink.